Hey yo, what it do, baby? It's your boy Dynamic, bringing you some COD Ghost gameplay commentary. Anyways, what I want to talk about today is, do games still capture your imagination? I was thinking about this the other day, and I just wanted to ask you guys, what do you guys think about gaming right now? Like, does it even capture your imagination anymore? I have a very, very deep history in my life with games. I started playing video games when I was about 6 years old. I remember I got a Super Nintendo. I was living in another country at the time, and my mom, she went to the other country and brought me a Super Nintendo. So that was my first experience with gaming, period. And my first game was Super Mario World. And I remember just playing that, and it was completely amazing. It was an experience that I could never imagine. And maybe at the time I didn't know it, but it was basically one of the few feelings that I've ever had in my life that were so just capturing and intense, and I can't even put it into words. And I just thought as a kid that that was like a normal occurrence with basically everything, right? Everything was like that. And yeah, I guess as a kid you see things that way. You see things maybe a little bit more exciting than they actually are, but even when I look back at it today, I still think that it's just like a great period of time in my life. And maybe it's nostalgia, maybe it's just thinking about it in that way. But I wanted to know what you guys think about the state of gaming and whether games still capture your imagination. There were like three great paradigms in my history of gaming, well, my life history of gaming, whatever. There were like three great paradigms. One of them was when I first got the Super Nintendo with Super Mario World. It was like something completely new, out of the blue. I didn't even know it existed. I was living in basically a poor country at the time, or not really a poor country, but it doesn't matter. I was living in another country and I just didn't know anything about that, right? So when I got it, it was like, hoof, mind blowing, boom, kaboom, blim blow, right? Then the next paradigm shift was when I got the PlayStation, and I was on vacation and I got that Metal Gear Solid with Solid Snake for the PlayStation. You guys remember the little soldier, older guys, remember when the little soldier just caught you, it would just be like, boom. And, man, I can't tell you. Like, that was just such a new experience, especially 3Ds. Those were the beginning days of 3D and stuff like that. Ooh, get knifed, dog. Get knifed, little doggy. Anyways, that was the beginning of 3D, and that was like the next paradigm. That was the next moment where gaming captured my imagination. And the third moment when gaming captured my imagination, I was about 20 years old. I stopped playing games for about 3 to 4 years. I stopped when I was like 16 and a half. I don't know, I just lost interest. And then I came back when I was 20 and I started playing a little game called Shadowrun for the Xbox 360, and that game just captured me back into gaming. It sucked me in. I was basically playing that game. I used to wake up at 8 o'clock in the morning and play that game till like 2 o'clock at night, like nonstop. I wasn't, doing anything back then. I wasn't working or anything like that. I just had like all the free time in the world, and I basically spent the whole day playing, like all day, all night. I had no life, but I guess that game was my life. Then of course Halo 3 came out, and it blew my ass away because that was blew my ass away, because that was like the beginning of online gaming for me. Like I had done it before. Like I had an old ass PC and I played like Unreal Tournament 2003 or something like that. A little bit. But it was terrible. I couldn't even call it online gaming. It was so freaking laggy, and the computer was laggy too because it sucked ass back then. And I can't even call that online gaming. And I actually played online gaming on the PlayStation 2, but even I can't call that online gaming. I wasn't fully immersed. With the Xbox 360 was when I was fully immersed in online gaming, and my competitive ability, my competitive desire came out, and I was able to try to dominate the battlefield as I'm dominating in this game. And that was the next paradigm shift. And right now I'm looking for the next best thing, but I can't find it right now. I don't know what it's gonna be. I thought it was gonna be Connect a little bit, but who knows how that's gonna shape out at the end. I'm just looking for that next paradigm shift right now. I don't want to say that I'm bored of games. I'm not. I'm still playing games. There's still good games out there, but I want what's next. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the commentary. My time is up, so peace out, players. Oh my game.